Join me as we welcome the keynote speaker, Sandra Marcello, to the stage.
Thanks for that wonderful introduction, even though it was really spiced up. Good evening. Just like you've heard, I didn't quit my job to become a speaker, I only make out time for it. So yes, I am still the MD of Glamour Empire. It's cool cash in that empire, and I love my cash very much. So, don't think as a keynote speaker, it means I am a full-time public speaker. Nor should you think that to really become whole again, you have to change career path. None of these is mandatory. You will have to do what cuts it for you, and makes you really happy, and most of all, feel fulfilled. The journey to regaining a lost self is a really challenging one, and can be lonely, no matter how many people inhabit your presence. The journey is a tough one, and some days are just worse than others, that you begin to question if you can breathe through the night, because the truth is, your breath is tired. On your own, it can be difficult to maintain a healthy perspective, and sustain the effort required to beat depression. Staying connected to other people, and taking part in social activities will make a world of difference in your mood and outlook. Reaching out is not a sign of weakness, and it doesn't mean you're a burden to others. Your loved ones care about you, and want to help. And if you don't feel that you have anyone to turn to, it's never too late to build new friendships, and improve your support network. Though you may feel hopeless, sad, tensed, or stressed, with no interest in friends or activities you normally love. No matter how hopeless you feel, there are plenty of things you can do to keep your mood stable throughout the year. When you're depressed, just getting out of bed can seem like a daunting task, let alone working out. But exercise is a powerful depression fighter, and one of the most important tools in your recovery arsenal. Eating too much or loss of appetite can also accompany the symptoms. But what you eat has a direct impact on the way you feel. So, try to eat healthily, don't skip meals. However little, eat, and however much, keep it healthy. Sunlight can help boost serotonin levels, and improve your mood. Whenever possible, get outside during daylight hours, and expose yourself to the sun, for at least 15 minutes a day. What about the negative thoughts? Well, you have to challenge it. Do you feel like you're powerless or weak? That bad things happen, and there's not much you can do about it? That your situation is hopeless? Depression puts a negative spin on everything, including the way you see yourself, and your expectations for the future. But don't let it. These irrational, pessimistic attitudes, known as cognitive distortions, aren't realistic. When you really examine them, they don't hold up. But even so, they can be tough to give up. You can't break out of this pessimistic mind frame by telling yourself to just think positive. Rather, the trick is to identify the type of negative thoughts that are fueling your depression, and replace them with a more balanced way of thinking. As you cross-examine your negative thoughts, you may be surprised at how quickly they crumble. In the process, you'll develop a more balanced perspective, and help to relieve your depression. Read good books that are in line with your passion, don't restrict your social life to social media, go out and experience nature. Meet people and have productive and intellectual discussions. Partner with others for exercise. Go for hangout, and other fun events. Are you wondering why I haven't mentioned becoming a public speaker too? Or a coach? Well, it's nice to receive support, but research shows you get an even bigger mood boost from providing support to others. So find ways, both big and small, to help others. Volunteer for cause in line with your interest, be a listening ear for a friend, go to orphanages and old people homes, just do something nice for somebody. Now, what you choose to do as a way of supporting others is up to you. Standing here on this stage is how I have chosen to support others. Make your own choice too, a choice that resonates with your soul. When should you get professional help for depression, or any kind of mental instability? Well, if you've taken self-help steps, and made positive lifestyle changes, but still find your depression getting worse, seek professional help. Needing additional help doesn't mean you're weak. Sometimes the negative thinking and depression can make you feel like you're a lost cause, but the good news is, depression can be treated and you can feel better. Your self-help can be part of your treatment plan, speeding your recovery, and preventing depression from returning. Thank you.
I wish I was a life support like you. You are the person in Sandra's life that I couldn't be.
That's in the past. Sandra is whole again, you are both in the best of terms, and lesson have been learned. That's what matters. I will join you girls later tomorrow. I need to help Dr. Yasmin tidy up some things.
Can't wait to have you around.
I'm glad you made it. Thanks for being a part of this.
It's the least I could do.
I've really missed you.
I've missed you more.